Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I know so many of you over on TikTok have been blowing up the comments asking for this, so today we're finally doing some customer reviews analysis for it. But before we dive into that, be sure to check out this exclusive discount available for it. You'll find it in the description and in the first comment under this video. Now, let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Let's begin by examining the insights provided by our first reviewer.
This reviewer has had this self-balancing scooter for a couple of weeks now and reports it's a fantastic starter device for anyone curious about this type of transport. Our reviewer's main goal was to introduce less adventurous family members to this kind of riding, and the results have been impressive. The dual-wheel design offers incredible stability, allowing a complete beginner to get comfortable with basic forward and backward movements in mere minutes, rather than days or weeks. This client was amazed that someone could learn the fundamentals in a small open area of their kitchen. Because of the unit's inherent balance, a new rider can move at a snail's pace or even stop and stand still without falling. Remarkably, they found that learning to ride backward was almost as easy as going forward, a skill that can take immense effort on traditional single-wheel models. Throughout this entire learning process with multiple people, the device has yet to be dropped or crashed even once. Beyond the initial learning phase, this client sees real-world potential for this personal transporter, particularly for getting around a campus or office complex. Its maneuverability makes it feel more suitable for crowded sidewalks than a typical e-scooter, though it performs best on flat or mildly hilly terrain. When not in use, its compact size, comparable to a standard backpack, makes it far easier to store. One of the most significant and unexpected advantages is its security. The reviewer's daughter, an experienced rider of a more advanced model, pointed out how this device's design allows a standard cable lock to be threaded between the wheels. This provides a level of physical security her own machine lacks, which often relies on electronic tracking that is little comfort if a prankster decides to toss it into a nearby ditch. The only feature our reviewer felt was missing was a higher degree of weatherproofing, which would have made it nearly perfect in every way.
Fantastic. Now, let's see what insights our next reviewer has to offer.
This reviewer is absolutely thrilled with this electric unicycle, which they purchased specifically because of its reputation as the easiest model to learn. Their experience confirmed this, as the learning curve was remarkably short. On the very first day, they were already moving forward and backward while leaning against a wall for support. By the second day, our reviewer could mount the device without any assistance, and by the third, they were making wide turns. Now getting up and going feels completely natural and effortless. They found that turning in one direction is easier than the other, likely due to a difference in leg strength, but the overall process has been fun and rewarding. Even their child managed to ride it independently on the first try. In terms of the build, this self-balancing scooter feels solid and well-constructed, holding up perfectly through several days of practice sessions. The user particularly likes the unique, rounded shape of the shell, and finds the built-in trolley handle incredibly convenient for transporting it when they aren't riding. They were also pleasantly surprised to find that their unit included some hardware updates compared to older versions seen in online videos. The pedals, for instance, have been upgraded with grip pins, which is a major improvement over the slippery rubber pads mentioned in earlier reviews. Another welcome change is the angled tire valves, which make connecting an air pump much simpler. The companion app also performed flawlessly, with a clean, easy-to-navigate interface and no connection issues. Overall, this client is highly satisfied, noting that while many see this as a starter device before upgrading, they intend to keep it as their main ride. Its lightweight nature and comfortable speed are perfect for their goal of cruising around the neighborhood for some fresh air. Their only suggestion for a future improvement would be an option to convert it to a single, fat tire setup for added versatility.
Great! Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say about their experience.
This reviewer recently welcomed a new electric personal transporter into their family after having a chance to experience similar devices at an expo event. What truly impressed them was how quickly everyone, including the children, managed to get the hang of it. Within a mere 5 minutes, balancing and basic riding felt achievable, and after approximately an hour of cumulative practice, they were all confidently navigating tighter turns and even performing figure eights. Our reviewer considers this unicycle an ideal starting point for anyone new to such personal mobility devices, anticipating years of enjoyable use. The motor, offering robust power and safety for their family's needs, proved more than capable of propelling our reviewer, who stands over 6 feet tall and weighs more than 200 pounds, up a fairly steep driveway, albeit with a small rolling start. A significant advantage for this client is the inherent portability of such a wheel. It tucks neatly into a car trunk, providing a convenient mode of transportation for getting around town without the usual fuss of bike racks or significant loss of cargo space. For those just beginning their journey, our reviewer strongly advises picking up a silicone protective cover to guard against the inevitable scuffs and scratches during the learning phase. While this particular wheel is excellent for beginners, our reviewer is already contemplating a future upgrade to a different, slightly larger model that would better suit their personal dimensions while still retaining that essential compact form factor. The experience wasn't entirely flawless. Our reviewer noted a minor issue with the accompanying application, where some dashboard functionality was lost when attempting to customize display settings. Fortunately, a simple uninstall and reinstall of the app swiftly resolved this. A helpful tip shared by our reviewer is to utilize the app specifically to adjust settings to a sport mode, which conveniently silent.
That's a wrap. If you enjoyed this, drop a like and subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Let's chat in the comments. See you in the next one.